Every new bit is better than the last one. I think this is great so far. Also, it's funny, I saw the comments beforehand. Someone brought up that the bricks are so big that he looked teeny tiny. Hi everyone, I'm zLOME, and today we're going to be watching Kurtis Connor's Python full comedy special. We're only going to be watching a little bit of it, so you guys can go ahead and give him the view and give him the support. But I'm very excited. Kurtis Connor, just like me, he does YouTube, but he also does stand-up comedy. He really does actively pursue it. He's really actively working on it. This special is all his thrown away jokes that did not make the tour. So this is technically his worst material. So I'm pretty excited. I know he works really hard on it. And if you don't let me, hi, I'm zLOME. I'm a stand-up comedian in New York City, and I also make YouTube videos as a clown girl. So I hope you guys enjoy my take. Whether I like it or hate it, keep in mind that even though I do comedy, I'm not the arbiter of what's funny or what's good. So feel free to disagree with me. That is perfectly fine. No one owns comedy, okay? But let's check it out. I like that it starts with those like professional little film things before specials. Oh, and I don't know if I said, keep in mind that this is his thrown away jokes. So this is his worst jokes that got thrown away before his tour. So if these are his worst jokes, I'm sure they're still gonna be great.
It's like my best material yet. Finally, my new hour of material is complete. It's perfect. I think I'm ready to take this all around the world and perform it for all my fans.
But what about me?
Yeah, sorry, that's super awkward. I didn't know you were still here.
Is that true? You're gonna tour the world with that material? What's wrong with me? Am I not funny?
Hey.
You can see the
don't
line
say that.
pulling it up and down.
Of course you're funny. You're hilarious. It's just this new material. It's just different, you know?
This is all so sudden. You were just tickling my spine last night.
Okay, all right. Listen, I'm really sorry I had to find out this way, okay? But I just hope we can still be friends.
So what are you gonna do with me then? Just throw me in the trash?
Hey, no, I would never do that to you. Hey, I have an idea. How about before I go off and travel the world and, you know, perform my new awesome hot material for everybody, you and we do it one more time.
I don't know.
Hey, come on. What's a book without a happy ending?
Okay, fine. We'll do one more show.
Yes, and we'll film it.
Wait, what?
And we'll put that video of us doing it one last time on YouTube for free for everybody to see.
Okay.
And we'll call it...
I feel like someone said freak out absolutely in the front row, so we get the footage of it. Also, it's funny, I saw the comments beforehand. Someone brought up that the bricks are so big that he looked teeny tiny. I do think this kid in the beginning could have had a few more jokes, but I think he's trying to get to the point and do it in like 1 minute 30. So jokes would have gotten us a bit tired. It would have warmed us up though. It'd be like an opener, but I also appreciate that he didn't drag it out too long. He just got to the point. These are his scrap jokes. He's being very vulnerable putting his scrap jokes on YouTube. That is crazy. So like insane kudos to him. I'm excited to see. His mullet is ridiculous though.
Oh, what the fuck is up, Irvine? How are we doing? Thanks for being here, guys. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, very happy to be here in Irvine. It's so good here. Whoa. Love it here, man. Best city in the world, man. Irvine, California. God, it's just like... I can't believe you guys get to live here. It's like... No, Irvine's cool. It's good to be here, man. I love traveling. I love traveling for shows. I love being on the road. I love it. It's great. But you know what? When I'm on the road, I miss my dog. I miss my dog a lot when I'm traveling. I have a little Maltipoo named Kiwi. He's the best. I love him so much. Yeah. Okay, sick.
One thing I know is like the beginning, he addresses where he's at, which is great and perfectly fine. He's like, well, I'm in Irvine. Oh, so great to be here. And I like the sarcasm. I think it's funny. It is an early on joke. I think a lot of comedians, they are thinking of getting that clip of whatever city they're in. Like a couple of people have compilations of jokes about different cities, and they'll try to get the TikTok clip about that city or that area, about California. Because he doesn't need those clips, he just does like a good opening, which would feel great in the room, but isn't like a clip. But it is interesting noticing because he doesn't need it. He's not baiting it. But most, I think, touring comedians, they need every clip they can get. So they might have like done a bit more in the beginning just so they get like a California joke for TikTok, which is also fine, but is a bit of a difference.
I'll tell him you guys said that. Lamont's he's the best. I fucking love my dog. He's the best. Dogs are awesome. My dog especially is the best.
I'm sorry. I immediately thought of him being like a white woman and like sleeping with his dog. I'm so sorry. I thought he was gonna go there. I love my dog. I love my dog.
He's awesome because he's never gonna die, which is cool. So that's sick. I love that about him.
That's a good joke.
I love having a dog, dude. I'm a big dog person, big time. Any we got any dog people here?
Yeah, the camera work is so cool.
Yeah, I'm a big dog guy. Half dog, half guy. I'm a big dog person, man. I love dogs. They don't tell you, man, as soon as you get a dog, your life immediately improves like 1,000,000%. It's crazy how it happens. I love it. I was a pretty big cat person for most of my life. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So we got a lot of cat people here, all right? I feel like, cat owners sometimes they can be a little pretentious, all right?
I feel like they cut off an extra joke there. Did you see that cut over there? I feel like you probably talked about cat people a little bit more.
All right. I feel like, cat owners sometimes they can be a little pretentious, all right? That's can. Fair. That's just a fact. But dude, dog owners can be 1,000,000 times worse, straight up. Some dog owners I fucking hate. They take it way too seriously. Like, dude, your dog is never gonna be in the military. What are you doing? Why are you speaking to it in German, man? You're just fucking insane, dude. They take it so seriously, right? Like fucking I get along with most dog owners, okay? But the only ones I haven't got along with were the dog owners who never have a leash on their dog, right?
I love those.
Fuck those idiots, man. That's just fucking annoying. Grow up. Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
That's a really good thing he's doing, is indicating that people can clap and they can emote. A lot of times people forget about that because he's telling a lot of jokes and they're good. But sometimes people don't know what is a polite level of laughter. And he's doing a really good job of being like, guys, relax. It's fine. But yeah, he does a really good job because I know tapings are you don't know if you're going to disrupt the audio, if it's going to be picked up because they usually have a feed coming from the mic. Usually there's a lav in there too. And then they have sound systems in the audience. They'll have a few. But sometimes people don't know if it's disrupting the taping. So he's doing a good job of being relax. You can emote.
Sorry, pretty controversial shit.
I'm talking fucking leave the kids at home, man. I'm talking crazy.
No, put your fucking dog on a leash, man. I don't care how fucking well-trained your dog is, okay? Mine isn't. Okay? And that's not my fault. Don't put that shit on me, man. I think everyone should obviously have a leash on their dogs, but dude, I saw the fucking funniest thing last week. I was walking my dog, and walking towards me was a family, okay? It was a mother, a father, a son, and a golden retriever. Obviously. Fucking real original, guys. They were walking towards me, and the dog wasn't on a leash. But their son retriever? Was.
That's pretty funny. Oh, they're talking.
That's gotta shake up the family dynamic a little bit, right? That's not normal, right? You're shifting stuff that should not be shifted. That kid must fucking hate his life, bro.
The one comment that I have is the shot of the guy crying there in the audience. I don't know where that is. I lost. But so that might not have been from that joke. They'll sometimes just have a couple cameras facing the audience, so they'll scatter it wherever they seem fit, or it could be. But sometimes they'll get laughs from other points because they were interesting laughs and spread it out. But you can see the cool thing about this shot is that he gets a lot of the audience during a lot of his jokes. You can see him and you can see the audience, so the audience is laughing, which is really good because as a comedian you want people to know that you were getting real laughs and that it's not all edited. And the other shots, it's normal, they'll be cut in, but these shots are really good because you can tell that the room really likes them, so it's not fake.
Imagine, dude, Could you imagine your parents trusting an animal that licks its own balls like more than you, dude?
I mean, it's a
That's
child.
insane. That kid has the worst life ever, dude. I imagine that kid feels like how every kid in the Air Bud movies felt, right? Getting absolutely shown up by a dog in every fucking facet, right? Imagine you go back to their house, the dog has like a sick room. Like bunk beds and shit, like a PS5. The kid sleeps in a crate in the basement. You know, they go for a family vacation, they bring the dog with them to Disneyland. Right? And they leave the kid tied up to a tree in the backyard. The kid breaks his leg, they gotta put him down.
Oh, that's funny.
He's the dog.
I really like that joke. I really like that last joke. It was a strong ending to the bit.
I do think that it's like totally cool to put a leash on your kid, though. I've never understood why people like look down at that. Like that makes perfect sense, dude. Kids are fucking so stupid, right?
Yeah.
They're dumb. At any point, they could just. I think you should put leashes on your kids, right? That you should put leashes on them. You should put muzzles on them.
You should put them
under the
down.
plane when you fly. Like,
Make more jokes about killing kids, Kurtis.
I don't care, man. Kids are fucking stupid, you know what I mean? Kids don't know what the fuck's going on ever, right? Like at any point, a kid can just run into traffic and ruin my trip to the grocery store last week, okay? Put a fucking leash on your kid, man. It's also so weird how people are like so against it, especially when moms are against leashes on kids.
Like, do you not?
This doesn't make sense when.
If moms are against putting a leash on a kid, these moms have too many nannies. Like they do not understand their kids. Oh God, I worked at a daycare for a little bit, and I got along well with the kids. That sounds horrible. I was nice, and the kids liked me, and so they would give me all the problem kids, and the amount of kids who were like, they would throw themselves at me, and then they would get hurt, and then I would get in trouble because it's like, why'd you let the kid fly at you? Like I'm bruised too. Yeah, put your kids on a leash.
Or against it, because like that makes.
And they'd always have that like hottest, coolest moms. I'm like, are you spending too much time being hot and cool, mother? Like, spend some time, like, I don't know, helping your kid not fly at me at work. Oh.
Doesn't make any sense to me, because it's like, it's. When you
I like the silence he's hanging there.
with a fucking leash, bro. Like, and that was free, right? I was like, that's nature telling you that that's completely normal to have a leash.
That's a really good joke too. I really like he has some really solid good stuff here. I've heard so much like criticism of Kurtis. I don't know why. Honestly, I mean this is just toss stuff, and I think the kid coming with a leash because the umbilical cord is so funny, and the putting down your kid because of they broke a leg is so funny. There's a lot of really really good stuff here. I think he probably would have trimmed it down if it was his official special. I think he probably would have. But if it's an hour-long special, you don't need a banger every 30 seconds. You just need a banger every like minute or two. So I think this is great so far. Honestly, I expected to like it way less. I'm sorry. I'm being honest now because it's good.
So it's like, I feel like moms could just save some cash, right? Just fucking keep the thing. Don't tell them. The doctor, don't cut it, man. I'm gonna save some money, man. I want to buy a new leash for my kid, right? But then it's tough because it's like, then you can't really get the new leash technology, right? You know, like one of those fucking retractable ones, right? Can't really do that.
Shock one.
Well, I don't, maybe. I don't know, maybe. Maybe if the moms, you know, you work out your Kegel muscles enough. You know, you're walking down the street.
I love that girl in the front, the like girl in the white shirt, the one in the further back, because you can tell she wants to laugh at things, but she's kind of shy, so she just keeps making faces, which is very cute. Like, I don't know.
You got your, you got your wet leash attached to your, attached to your fucking stupid kid. He runs out in the traffic, yeah, and you're just like, nope. Saved his life. Sorry. You guys are done eating, right? I've been getting back into milk lately.
What's cool is like he gives pretty. Maybe it's just me because I like Dax Flame and Nathan Fielder, but he gives kind of Chad energy in his videos. But watching him do stand up, he actually feels way more awkward and I hate using this word, but relatable. So I almost like his stand up persona more. I love his videos, but I almost like it more. I think we're seeing, I guess, more of him now than we do because it's less scripted. Maybe I mean it's scripted, but it's less edited.
Yeah, dude.
Also, we're seeing him in front of people and how that affects him. Whereas if he's in his room, I mean, I'm way cooler in my room. Actually, I think I'm way cooler when I do stand up. I'm way more alpha actually when I do stand up. But we're different. We're different if there's an audience, if there's, you know, not an audience, but real people around, if we're in our rooms. So it's cool to see that.
Yeah, I'm back on my dairy
Look at
milk
soccer tattoo. Brazil mentioned.
Lately. Yeah, dude.
He's what? I'm sorry.
I've been getting back into milk lately. Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, dairy milk
This
shit.
is funny. This is so funny.
Yeah, you can shake your head all you want.
This is so good.
Jesus had haters too, man.
Every second, okay. It's like the beginning. I was like, okay, it's taking a second. Every new bit is better than the last one. I'm really into it now. I love milk. Great. I love this. I love it.
It's the dairy milk renaissance, okay? We're back. Make milk dairy again, okay?
Ew.
There's too fucking many of them, man. These days are too many. I can't keep track. They got oat milk, coconut, soy milk, almond milk, rice milk. They're milking it. They're absolutely milking this whole thing. There's too much milk, man.
Go back.
Milking it. Track. There's too. Hey, we're back. Make milk dairy again, okay? There's too fucking many of them, man. These days are too many. I can't keep track. They got oat milk, coconut, soy milk, almond milk, rice milk. They're milking it. They're absolutely milking this whole thing.
That was horrible.
There's too much milk,
funny.
man. Not enough milk, man. Okay? I love milk, man. It's just so much easier. Life gets so much better, man. I'm big on milk, okay? It's great. I love milk. But like, it's annoying hearing all you milk haters out there, man. I see you. Everyone says the same shit all the time. That same fucking boring ass joke. They go, what was that guy doing? The first guy to milk a cow? What was that guy doing?
Oh man, the ads. Okay guys, make sure if you've seen this so far, you do go watch it. So at least you give him the ad revenue because he put in a lot of ads. But it's really good that this is all free regardless. So put more ads in, Kurtis. That's my note.
Making history.
Wait, what?
Doing.
Oh yeah, I mean, I do. You would think that the first guy who ever milked a cow was probably a pervert. Like it was like back then being gay wasn't okay. So a farmer was just like, oh, that's the closest I get to. Oh, I hope my mic cut out that last word.
Making history. I don't know, daring to be different. Okay, how about that? Having the courage to zig when others zag.
What?
The fuck have you done? The fuck have you done with your lives? Dude, you wouldn't have thought that. You would not have thought to do that. First guy to milk a cow, original free thinker, bro. That guy was on some shit, okay? He was gonna make history that day. You guys wouldn't have fucking done that shit. You guys aren't smart enough. Because you don't drink enough milk. It's good for your brain.
It's good for your bones. Is your brain a big bone?
Dude, what else do they say? A lot of milk. There's a lot of milk, Katie say. What else do they say? They go,
I guess it is if you're a baby.
the only species, this is a thing that people say,
Develop
main
your
milk
brain.
criticism, right? We're the only species that drinks the milk of another animal, right?
Yeah, true.
And that's fair. But like, we're also the only species that does a lot of stuff, right? I don't think that makes it inherently bad. You know what I mean? Like, prime example, we're the only species that allows women to vote. Yeah, exactly. Milk doesn't seem so weird now, does it?
That's a good
Unless you're all
joke.
saying that's bad. Oh, you're all saying that's bad? Okay.
He looks really comfortable there. I think he likes this bit, which is awesome. Like, he's emoting so much, he's like, women to vote. The face he makes after, now he's like, he seems like he really cares about this. I love his performance there.
People. It's just so weird how quick the general public.
You can see the cut though. Look, he's like walking to the other side. They're cutting a lot.
People. It's just so weird how quick the general public's opinion on milk has changed, you know? It's so quick. It's crazy. And it's just so fascinating to me because it's the same...
Oh, but to be fair, he is pacing a lot, so they might have just cut like 2 seconds, but he's already on the other side of the stage.
It's just
and yeah, that it could have been just 2 seconds they cut.
The general public's opinion on milk has changed, you know? It's so quick. It's crazy. And it's just so fascinating to me because it's the same people who will be like, no, I won't put that in my body. I don't touch that shit. I will never put dairy milk in my body. That is disgusting. Sorry, 1 second. And then they'll fucking literally suck on a USB stick 24 hours a day. Mango, cotton candy bullshit into their fucking lungs. Let's just upload Stray Cancer. Let's just download it. Let's just download Cancer.
Fun. I like that. I like that.
Let's do it, yeah. Super cool, yeah. Let's draw the line at milk, but
I know some people who like work with like anti-vaping campaign, and they do comedy bits, and this would be a really good comedy bit. I feel like they should. I mean, Kurtis probably costs a lot, but they pay really well. That's a really good idea, like a really good way to frame vaping as bad. Like, it is ridiculous that you're downloading cancer into your body.
It's so cool, yeah, for sure, yeah.
But he looks like he should make fun of himself. He definitely vapes. He looks like a vapor. I feel like he is he's the face card, the mascot for vaping.
He's a temple for sure, man.
He's pacing around because he hasn't been able to vape during the special.
Milk, right? It's a pretty polarizing subject, I know. But regardless of your opinion, you got to admit, milk has done a lot for people, right? Dairy milk has done a lot for many groups of people, but one group in particular, milk has done a lot for missing children.
Not anymore.
Odin Valhalla Rising, now available on mobile and PC.
Not anymore.
If you guys don't know, before Amber Alerts, you know Amber Alerts, right? The thing that pops in your phone when a kid is missing and it's like really annoying for a second, right? For a second, it's like, shut the fuck up with the hell, dude, right? But then you're like, critical thinking. That sound is annoying, but it'd be way more.
These are good bits. He's like just the right amount of edgy, I think. He could, if you were a club comedian, I think he probably could be edgier, but as a special taping comedian, I think it's just right. Like, he's touching on things that are like weird and tense, but he's doing it really well. I like it.
Fucking stolen. I get it, Before Amber Alerts, before everybody had phones, they used to just put pictures of missing children on the side of milk cartons. And they did this just to get the word around, like just get the word out on missing kids, right? They would put them on the side. I don't know how effective that was. I don't know the stats on that, right? I can't imagine some dude who's eating his fucking cereal, right? He looks at the milk carton, he's like, oh, fuck, that kid's in my basement right now, damn. Oops. Thought it was like a finders keepers type thing, my bad. That's on me.
Like a dog. I don't know if he's going to, but he could connect that to the dog thing. Where it's like, if you find a dog on the street and they don't have a leash, you assume that you can take it, I guess. He could connect that since he had the bit with the dog and the kids earlier.
I don't know. Yeah, we never really had the milk, like missing kids on milk cartons where I'm from in Canada.
Ew, boo.
We never had the kids on milk cartons in Canada because I don't know if you guys know this, but the main way that we have dairy milk, it's not in cartons. They're in little bags. They're in milk bags. You guys know this? Yeah, some of you know. You don't know? Okay. Sorry. It's kind of hard to describe. Like, some people, it's hard. Yeah, it's also stupid as fuck. So it's hard to it's hard to describe to people, the in and outs of bag milk. But I actually put a video together so you guys we can all be on the same page before we go any further with this bit. Okay?
Oh, fun.
Y'all ready for
multimedia?
Y'all ready for this?
Fun.
Okay. So we'll play that video right now. All right. Welcome. We got Bag Milk 101, everybody. So you're at the dairy market, right? You're getting some milk, right?
The dairy market.
No, what are these? What the hell are these things?
We do have those in Brazil too, and I always thought they were so cool. They had something called La Sereníssima, I think, was the brand of milk, and it was this Argentinian milk, and it came in a bag. There's a version in a bag, and I thought it was so fancy. And I always had Niño, which is like baby milk, even as an adult. Oh, not an adult, because like in high school, I would have. Oh, I love bag milk.
Bags of milk. These are bags of milk filled filled with smaller
Yeah.
bags of milk.
Oh,
That's what
smaller.
it
That's
looks
fancy. We
They're
just have a big
see-through
bag.
plastic bags with milk in them, right? And you're thinking, oh, do I just pop a straw in here and suck it out? No. You need something special for this to work the right way. You need a fucking milk pitcher, okay? These are things, the milk goes in them, and nobody knows where to get them. I don't know where to buy them. They're just at everyone's houses somehow already. But
Houses.
And you're all thinking, okay, now how does this work? So
This
you
is
put a
fun.
milk
This is
bag in the
awesome.
milk cart, in the milk jug, and then you need help from your good friend, the scissors. So they come up, they cut off a little plastic triangle at the top, okay? And then now I know you're all probably wondering, now what do we do with this little plastic triangle? And let me answer that question. The little plastic milk bag triangles go in whatever drawer the scissors were, because I'm not opening the garbage can for a little tiny milk triangle, okay? I'm not fucking insane. But it's fucking milk time now, brother.
Oh my god. I like this. It's very stylized.
So you guys get it now? Do you guys know the in and outs of bagged milk? So yeah, we never.
It's cool too because this is like a third of the way into the special, so it's super fun. I'm assuming he might have other fun stuff throughout. I don't know, but it's fun because like he's kind of out of the hype. Those first 15 minutes are kind of inherently hype. It's a really good 15-minute set. It's like what Don't Tell does nowadays because no one wants to watch a special anymore. So like 15 minutes is kind of where you have their attention, and then he has this hype thing that gets us back into it. So he kind of just bought himself another 15 minutes of stand-up. Very aware, honestly, very aware of the zeitgeist of stand-up and audience attention spans. This is really cool. I like
Had
it.
the missing kids on the side of milk cartons, right? Because we had bagged milk, and you all know what that is. So it's just weird to think, right?
This
Like,
is
how would we
good,
do the
dude.
equivalent, right? You're not gonna put pictures of missing kids on the side of milk bags, obviously, right? That's fucking insane. Because one, you'd never see what the kid looks like, because he's in the milk carton holder, right? You guys remember. You guys know what it is. And then also, like, the only time you do see what the kid actually looks like, it's when the bag is, like, empty and, like, all wrinkly and shit. So when you look at the kid, you're like, fucking Jesus Christ, man. His, like, eyes are back there and he's all fucked up, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, I'd go missing, too, if I looked like that, dude. Did your parents a favor, man. Ugly. Wow. But, yeah, they stopped doing that whole thing. They stopped doing the missing kids on milk cartons back in, like, I think the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, because it's kind of fucked up. But they stopped doing it because they actually found one of the missing kids, but they only found the top half of them. Yeah. Which is fucking crazy fucked up. But it's even more fucked up when you learn that they would only advertise that kid on half and half cartons.
Is that actually true?
I'm lying. It's not real.
Okay.
Sorry. That is a newer joke. I don't know if it's gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna make it into the edit, but we'll see. Has anyone ever been to Canada? Has anyone ever been there? Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, cool. So I live in Toronto.
Oh, okay. I understand why he kept that joke is because the milk stuff needed an ending. And even though, like, you can tell it's a little newer than the other jokes, it's still funny, but it probably would have needed like a week or two to cook. But because it's such it ties up the milk bit, which is so freaking golden, he just had to keep it in there. So I totally understand. We'll pause it there. If you guys do want me to watch the second half, we can make another video where we watch the second half, but I want to make sure that you guys first go, at least let it play in your background, give Kurtis the follow, the ad money. I know he doesn't really need it. He's a huge YouTuber, but I also don't want to feel like I'm, mooching off of his stand-up specials. So please go support him. Overall, I really like it. Like, I know people have criticized him in the past and he's definitely probably gotten better. We can check out his older stuff in the future. So maybe all the people who like criticize him now are just people who, didn't like him back then and want to keep hating him, because I think this is really solid. I mean, these are his cut jokes, so it's not even his tighter hour-long special. Writing an hour is really hard. So So, and he's a full-time YouTuber. I think this is pretty good, honestly, in my opinion. I think it's just the right amount of edgy. I think it's dynamic. I think he stays long enough with each bit, but just kind of the right amount. He really milks, haha, each bit, but not too much that it's like, you know, overkill. So yeah, I think it's a really solid special. I'm really surprised at how likable he is, how many like really, really, really good jokes he has. I respect him so much more after this. I already respected him, but now I'm like, yeah, you are a real comedian. You're awesome. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I really did. I'm probably gonna finish this right now. Once I turn it off, because it's really fun. And also me, hi. I also do shows. I think Kurtis is New York based. I'm also New York based. I do shows in New York, so I have links below. Please go watch my shows. I know you're gonna see my ugly human face, but it's super fun. Please come through, come see me in person. Check out the Patreon. I'm currently with a broken mic stand, so it would really, really help out if I could get some stream upgrades. And like, subscribe. It's a new channel, and I'm really having so much fun doing this. So please support and let me know what you guys want to see next. Thank you.